Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly consciousness. So today we're going to read from Zohar Troma, from verse Resh Nun Gimel 253. I'm going to read the Aramaic and then translate from Rabbi Ashlag. So it says, Rabbi Abba פתח קרא ואמר, מזמור לדוד בהיותו במדבר יהודה. מה ישנה מכל שאר תושבחן, דלה כאמר באן אתר שבחלון דוד מלכה. מה שכה וממשין הכא דכאמר בהיותו במדבר יהודה, אלא לדע בלכודוי דהעוף הכי נמה, בשנותו את טעמו לפני אבימלך, בבוא הזיפים, וכן כולהו, להחזאה לכל בני עלמה, שבחד דוד, דאף על גב די וצערה הווה, ועבור עדפי אבטרי הווה, משתדל לומר שירין ותושבחן לקודשא בריחו. So here, the doctor has something very, very powerful and unique. We might know it, but we have the power this week to cleave ourselves with this energy and to use it. And the Zohar Nasir, it says Mizmor LeDavid. Like there is a song of King David when he was in the desert, the Judah desert, it's called Midbar Yehuda. We know that what there is in the desert usually, we feel like there is nothing. It's like emptiness, right? We need to find a way to cleave ourselves with the light of the Creator. So the Zohar asking the question, מהו השינוי מכל שאר השבחים שאינו אומר באיזה מקום שיבח אותם דוד המלך? So I said, what is the difference, from all of the other places that King David wrote and sing his songs toward the Creator, from this one? ומה השינוי כאן? שאומר בהיותו במדבר יהודה. So he said, what is the difference? He says, King David was in the desert of Judah. הוא משיב, אלא לא זה בלבד, but that's not just the main point, it's not just that point. כי יש גם כן בשנותו את העמו לפני אבימלך, because also he was like in front of Avimelech, right? Who was Avimelech? We know that King David, he didn't have easy life, especially from his closest family, especially from his kids, from his sons. He'd been chased all the time. They even tried to kill him. So he says, וכן בבוא הזיפים, וכן כולם, שהוא להראות לכל בני העולם. So here he says in that specific mizmor, specific song, the way it's been written, and to tell us that he was in under all of those challenges, and also in the desert of Judah, he was being chasing, to show to the entire world, as I was saying. When King David praised the Creator, even though he was in a big sorrow in that time, he still praised the Creator. And he been chased. While he been chased, and with a big sorrow, he find the time and the consciousness and the moment to sing to the Creator and to praise the Creator. He not just find the time, he make the time to do it. Just think about that idea, first of all. When something in our life doesn't work in the way we think it's supposed to go, what's happened to us? What's happened to our vessel? What's happened to our consciousness? Are we still staying in line, in balance, happy, certain about everything will be okay? Or it's activating us and taking us out of the balance? And suddenly we have more worries in our mind. What will happen, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I could do, I didn't do. Different things that we can think of, but not necessarily positive things. Here the Zohar telling us, there is an opportunity, because we know King David represents the Malchut, to cleave ourselves to that energy that King David could do with all of what he went through, in his life. He find the time to cleave himself with the Creator, not just to cleave himself with the Creator, also to write song, to sing it, and to praise the light. When something small happens in our life, we already think, in a negative way. So when we think in a negative way, it means I don't have certainty in the Creator. I don't think that the light put it in front of me to support and help me to grow. So I put a lot of doubts. And then I'm trying to find a solution by myself. So where is the light? Where is my connection? So not just we're not praising the Creator, we even sometimes, unfortunately, even without saying it, because we're not connecting, we put doubts. ואף על פי שהיה אומר ברוח הקודש, הרי הרוח הקודש לא היה שורה עליו עד שהיה משתדל שישרה עליו. So it says, even though he was receiving divine inspiration, but the divine inspiration wasn't in automatic way for King David. He need to make effort to connect and to receive the divine inspiration. וכן בכל מקום אינו שורה רוח הקודש מלמעלה עד שיעורר אותו אדם מלמטה. So here the Zohar telling us the divine inspiration cannot dwell upon the person from the upper world till the person awakening the energy of divine inspiration from below, from the Malchut. ודוד אף על פי שהיו רודפים אחריו היה בצער, לא היה עוזב השירות והתשבחות בפיו. So King David, even though he was in sorrow and he been chased and we want to kill him, he didn't leave the songs and the thank you to the Creator and praising the light all the time. ולא הפסיק מלשבח אותו לכל, and he didn't stop to praise the Creator. That's a very, very powerful point and very, very powerful second nature that we all need to buy. It means to buy, it means to make effort to know it, to remember it, and to use it. ואם תאמר, זה שלמדנו מזמור לדוד, יורד שתחילה שרה על רוח הקודש ואחר כך אמר שירה, או לדוד מזמור, יורד שתחילה אמר שירה ואחר כך שרה עליו רוח הקודש, וכאן שרה עליו רוח הקודש בתחילה. כיוון שהוא מזמור לדוד, משמע שהיה בלי השתדלות ומשיב, אלא אם הוא לא היה מכוון עצמו תחילה, לא היה שרה רוח הקודש. It says like there are times that it says, the way that it's written, that sometimes he received divine inspiration, and then he sings, sometimes he sing, and then he received divine inspiration. So what's the difference? So how come? Because we said he need to make effort. So the Zohar telling us, part of the effort also, that we need to tune our intention, that we want to connect with divine inspiration. So he said if he didn't even tune himself to receive divine inspiration, to connect, he couldn't receive divine inspiration. This is why sometimes it's written in a way that, let's say, it's looked like he didn't make effort and he received divine inspiration, but the Zohar telling us he tuned his thoughts and his desire toward divine inspiration, so divine inspiration could come and dwell in his vessel. So I really recommend, to read those verses and to continue, because Zohar continue, and to ask, we all going through things. We all going through things, different difficulties, different doubts, different worries. Maybe we might have situations we don't have answer to. We have questions we don't have the answer to, right? But the light have the answers. Imagine if we can receive divine inspiration with all the answers. We're like, oh, why? It's so simple. I can do it. So then no worries. We feel the fulfillment, we feel the happiness, and we see that everything is illusion. But if we don't have the divine inspiration, if we're not praising the light, if we're not connecting with the light, if we don't have the certainty with the light, and I really recommend to listen to the class I sent this week from TLE. Very, very powerful point that Rabbi should explain about certainty, how the importance of emunah, the importance of certainty in our life. Really recommend to watch this class of last week, TLE. So if we don't do all of those things, how are we going to receive the answers? So we see more and more the universe, the creator, the light, pushing us to have the right intention, to have the right consciousness. What we need to do? Just to tune ourselves, just to practice. So let's ask this week. First, I want to remember that study, right? I want to remember the light. Second, I want to choose proactively. Start to say thank you to the creator during the day. Fun times. Just sit. 1 minute, 30 seconds, 2 minutes, whatever time you have. Close your eyes and say thank you for the creator, even for the things you received, even just today. Whatever thing you can clear, you wake up in the morning, you can see, you can bring, you can walk, you're healthy, you can eat. Different things we do, even now to listen to this class. Just say thank you for things that we already received. And it says also to say thank you to the creator, even for the bad things we're receiving, as we say thank you about the good things. Because we know that the negative things, we think are negative, the bad things, they are there to support and help us to do what? To change, to pay for whatever things we actually created empty spaces, to remove the empty space, and to reveal the blessings that exist behind that obstacle. It's easy? No. We can do it? Yes. Because the light gives us all the tools that we need to be successful in it. And this week we receive this power from King David, really to have that second nature. That doesn't matter what's happening, we still can find that consciousness to praise the creator, to say thank you, to cleave myself with the blessings, to cleave myself with the divine inspiration, because it says Hashem have the solutions. The creator have the solutions. He have the pitronot, he have the solutions. So if I can cleave myself with the creator, because we know the light can dwell in the vessel just when we have happiness, we have purity. But if we with negative thoughts or worries or all of those things that they are negative, the light cannot dwell, so we cannot see the answers. So let's really take moments, not just 1 moment, this week, and actually, this limud, it's forever, not just for this week. Let's really ask from the creator. Let's say thank you. Let's ask for divine inspiration. Let's ask for the answers, but let's come from a different place, not from reactive place. Let's do it from proactive place. King David used it all the time, when he feel good and when he feel not feeling. When things went good, let's say in his life, and when things went bad, he still did the same. Cleave himself with the creator all the time. He didn't change his ways of connections according his feelings. Oh, today I've been chased, so I can't pray to the creator. He can understand. No. Always, 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 he praised the creator, he sings songs, and he cleaved himself with the creator. That's how he could receive divine inspiration, and he could continue. Connecting, correcting, continue. Connecting, correcting, continue. Connecting, correcting, continue. So let's connect, especially this week, to the seed level of it, of that energy of praising the creator, say thank you, receiving divine inspiration, and start to correct what we're supposed to correct, and grow spiritually, physically, and bring this light of blessings, not just for us, for the entire world. Let's say open our mics right now and say Shabbat Shalom. Wish everybody good luck in their spiritual work.
Shabbat Shalom. We love
Shabbat
you.
Shalom, guys. Thank you, Michael. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom.
guys.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
teacher. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Michael.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Michael.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Love you.